Hey Aries, how are you doing? This reading is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. What is going on with the fabulous and most magical Aries? What do you need to know? What do you need to see for your highest good? Present time, the Ace of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. What's coming towards you? The Death card. Major Arcana 4, Scorpio. What you are focused on? Oh, I love it. The Ace of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. And your blocked and challenged position is the Five of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. And your outcome is the Moon. Major Arcana 4, Pisces. Also read that as Cancer. Okay, Aries, let's clarify this and find out what is going on. Present time, you have the Ace of Swords, and Ace of Swords is about clarity, truth, victory, success. It is also catching your lucky break or breakthrough in some kind of circumstance or situation. And there is some kind of change or transition that you are going through. And this could be a change in transition of getting out of your comfort zone. Because in your blocked and challenged position is the Five of Pentacles. And the Five of Pentacles, yes, can be scarcity. It could be, anxiety, worry. Same thing with this Moon card. Anxious and worried about the unknown. Or getting away from codependency and walking a journey. Everything you want, dream of, and desire is trying something that you've never tried before. And there is this Ace of Swords, which is breaking free of any kind of attachment or being codependent on another person, or even asking somebody. I feel like this is something you're making for yourself, especially with this Ace of Pentacles in your focus. Ace of Pentacles is a lump sum or something new developing. This is a seed for you to plant, or a new lucrative opportunity, new house, new job, new commitment, new career path. So there could be something about your career is changing and how you vocalize. Because Ace of Swords is about conversations and speaking clearly, or breaking the chain of, financial lack, or if you have somebody who's energetically draining on you. So you might have like an Eeyore around you, or if you are in a place of boohoo, mental health, ill health, anything like, who's ever playing the victim mentality is actually the villain, that kind of thing. And the Knight of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Well, the Knight of Pentacles is diligent, hardworking, loyalty, crossing your T's, dotting your I's, and being very thorough. It is also a good investment. Seeing clearly of a good investment, or what you're working towards is a good investment. That can also be a person, your right-hand man, your right-hand woman, who's very thorough and diligent. I'm also getting something about like you speaking slower or paying attention to what somebody is saying here. Paying attention. And then the Death card comes in, which is the Owl. What's the wise decision for me to do here? But there is something about paying attention to what's changing and transitioning. And then you also have this Owl, which is wisdom and knowledge. Wisdom and knowledge. So what is this Death card? Something here is changing, or what you're working towards. The Knight of Pentacles, slow and steady, but also perfectionism is getting in the way of what you want to create or what you want to change. And the Six of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Well, the Six of Pentacles is changing how you give and take. So this is also receiving some kind of leg up or a supportive energy. So if you are giving and giving and giving and giving to a person, place, or a situation, are you getting anything in returns? This is also changing the Six of Pentacles, which is going through your stuff. So do you need this? Do I need to hang on to this? Is it holding me back? Do I just have fond memories about it? Could be dealing with an earth sign here. But this can also be really down to earth. Because Knight of Pentacles is like very diligent, hardworking, like I was saying, but it can also be what is changing for you is the all work and no play makes you a dull boy. This is burnout here. So what is this Ace of Pentacles? Ace of Pentacles here. A lump sum. A good investment. There's some kind of good investment slowly but surely coming towards you, or that can also be you. You're investing wisely. You just need to make some adjustments or changes. Okay, so what is this Ace of Pentacles? Wow, and the King of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Well, King of Pentacles is Kingpin. This could also be you, entrepreneur, business owner. You mean business, solid, stable, reliable, or a very generous offering coming towards you. Or this could also be somebody offering you this. This is a good investment. And that King of Pentacles is, you know, having the Midas touch. Anything you touch, you make more beautiful or turn it to gold. An opportunity here is changing. Okay, so what is this Five of Pentacles then? I always watch out for the King of Pentacles as well as the opportunist versus the actual investor. So that's why you got to get clarity on, is this a good investment for me? Because the opportunist is somebody who wants to ride another person's coattail and not put any in work. They feel like they're owed something here. But Knight of Pentacles is, you know, somebody who gets to work, is very working hard. So we're going to come around and ask, what is this Five of Pentacles? And the blockage and the Two of Cups. Two of Cups is two peas in a pod, your yin to your yang. But I'm also getting a deep-rooted insecurity. This could also be like even a body dysmorphia or a deep-rooted insecurity around commitments. This is also bondage and codependency in some kind of relationship, in some kind of structure. So you could have like, this is mother and this is Taurus energy here. Somebody here is possibly too codependent or reliant on another person. So maybe this person seeks a lot of validation and or approval. But then the Six of Pentacles is there's a change in your like money or finances or stability. It's like going to the next level. But then let's see what this Moon card is. Moon card is about trusting your intuition. It is also about the unknown. Yes, it can be fantasy, limerence. Maybe you're dealing with somebody who struggles with mental health, ill health, depression, or you here, Aries. Throwing yourself into work will not help heal that situation, okay? Because it looks like you're just throwing yourself into work so you don't have to look at this heart. It almost feels like an empty heart, feeling empty in a relationship, feeling left out. Somebody here possibly even feels left behind. What is this Moon card? Moon card is also emotions, subconscious feelings, becoming consciously aware, because all the owls are around you right now. And the Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Well, the Queen of Cups is kind, caring, devoted, hardworking, and your intuition, your initial gut feeling, trust that. Queen of Cups also gets a bad rep for people pleaser mentality. People pleaser mentality can lead to the detriment of your own health as well. So doing too much for others. But then the Moon card can also be secret love or self-care. Walking a journey a little bit alone to become not more independent, but this self-care, your intuition. Okay, so what is this Ace of Swords and Knight of Pentacles? It almost feels like there's two offers and one offer is a lot better, or just keep working on what you're working on. It's a good investment for you. And there is going to be a change or transition into this Ace of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, which is like a higher level of commitment or a very generous offering. What is this Ace of Swords and Knight of Pentacles? This is your present time. And the Ten of Swords. And you know, it's interesting because I was looking at this Ace of Swords. I was like, breaking free. I was like this, breaking free and breaking through some kind of connection that you've been loyal to up until this day. But I'm also getting something about you being loyal to yourself here. This is about you looking at something and being like, is this a good investment for me? It feels really stale. Or it also is like slowing down the way that you communicate. And when you slow your thoughts down, you see something here, which is the Ten of Swords, which is deuces. This is a dead end. This is an impasse. And it's interesting because there's a catalytic change here that comes in that you transition into to the Six of Pentacles, which you're feeling now supported, where you didn't feel supported and something you might have been loyal to, or you worked really hard towards it, whatever this was. So what is, yeah, and the Four of Swords. Yeah, that's a beautiful energy here. This is rest, recovery, rejuvenation, recharging your battery. I'm also getting something about like refueling, like becoming more in not so red, but in the green. And I think I've said that to you before, because in your focus is this Ace of Pentacles and this King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is, you know, somebody who's solid, loyal, can be a little bit of superficial. Somebody here might have been dragging their feet. And as soon as they see that you're a good investment here, it's like they took way too long. So what is this Ace of Pentacles and King of Pentacles? Well, it's like three cards, Ace of Pentacles. And so you have the Ace of Pentacles here and the Three of Cups that came out. Three of Cups is about socialization or social media. So you might make big money here, big coin on social media. And this Ace of Pentacles is tangible, right? Tangible income. I'm also getting something about passive income, making passive income. A friend. There's also something about through social gathering, a friend is telling you something. This person might also be well-to-do. Status. Something about your status. And the King of Wands. Wow. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Now, this could be a work partnership. This doesn't have to be love and relationship. You might be really goal-orientated or goal-focused. But this could be like you and a business partner going into business, meaning business. But at the same time, this King of Wands is also a go-getter, an action taker, being a motivator or an inspiration. Being a motivator or an inspiration. And then I also heard motor. So I don't know if this is like some kind of vehicle that you have. Something really floats your boat, or motoring. So moving out of like a stuck, stale snail, moving away from stale and snail, and then moving into this like, you know, very charming, very persuasive. I'm getting very charismatic. A charismatic, very generous offering, but I'm also getting something about that social status, right? So Ace of Pentacles. There also might be two offers that come in. So sit on it. And what is this Five of Pentacles and Two of Cups in the place of lack? There still needs to be healing around a love situation, or like not feeling good enough. And if you come from a place of like, oh, I don't deserve this, why do you feel like you don't deserve it? You have to heal that, because this can also be somebody who's an energy vampire. Boo-hoo, poor me. Poor me, right? And the Seven of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Okay, so you have a lot of Taurus energy and what is changing for you. So Taurus is always of like, I need things to be solid. I need things to be in order. There's something here about changing an investment. Review and reassess. on an investment. And the Two of Cups can be, you know, any kind of partnership, relationship. It's something that you wanted for the long haul. So something that was stagnant, stuck, not moving, or somebody here was very cautious when approaching you. It's almost like they snooze, they lose, or they were investing it somewhere else. Now that Seven of Pentacles is like review, reassess, and scrapping, really releasing any kind of codependency here, Aries, or being codependent or reliant on another person. It's like you really got your mojo back here. And then your outcome is like secret Queen of Cups. Some kind of love here. Or something about your intuition. Your intuition is spot on. Is that my intuition or is that my fear? That's what you're saying. And the Queen of Swords. Wow. No. Cutting through any kind of like limerence, fantasy. And Queen of Swords is getting a second opinion or great advice. I'm also getting an energy of like cutting out your own deceptive behavior. So here, Aries, is like you cutting out your own BS. Take the pressure off yourself. Be more kind and gentle and soft with yourself, especially with that Queen of Cups. More self-care is needed at this time. So more self-care is needed at this time. And something that made you feel like left out in the cold, or somebody ghosted you. Maybe you wanted a partnership with this person, but then all of a sudden it's like things are changing of how you give and receive in some kind of dynamic. And then all of it goes into the King of Pentacles, King of Wands, and then conversations about emotions, especially with that Queen of Cups. So there could be some kind of conversation that does come up with expressing yourself more. Queen of Swords also clear on your path, a clear channel, a clear intuition of needing to get out of your comfort zone, and you're right. Have no fear. Fear is a trap of an ego. Allow me to use my sword of light to free you from any disquieting feelings that is holding you back. So what is holding you back? Who is holding you back? And what is this? Yeah, I'm getting something through a friend of a friend, or like social media. Brings in more passive income or something. And it says, it's time to play. You are working too hard and worrying about everything, seeking out joyous experiences to bring balance into your life. So there is something about like needing to go out and play, and possibly even at night, getting together with somebody at night. Almost like having a conversation with them at night. Especially with the Moon card being there. Embrace the magical moment. You are in the perfect energetic space for manifesting miracles. Allow your wishes to be fulfilled. So you're in the perfect alignment. So there is something of a situation of like, don't invest or feed of what you think about you. So let's just say you're like, oh, I'm way too ugly to go on screen. And, you know, I can't do that. That's you being harshly critical towards yourself. And that's where the self-care needs to come in, of like, you know what, this is who I am. And I feel like all people are beautiful, especially with the chances of you coming to Earth is like 1 in a trillion or something. That is how special you are. So don't forget that. I can't remember. It's like 1 in 100 trillion or something. That is how special people and humans are. Break up, walking away, ending, separation, it's over. But it's moving you away from an investment that you possibly did want for the long haul. You were stagnant there, okay? And the codependency of like this investment is not working for either of you. So be okay with it. Can also be a job thing too, right? Like breaking up with your job and just be like, this is so stagnant. This isn't fun. This isn't creative. This doesn't bring me the oomph. And family, generations, children's ancestors and origins. So there could be something about socialization or like through word of mouth. This is where you're going to get this opportunity. Because you do have like Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups down below. And then you have King of Wands, King of Pentacles up top. It almost feels like you're going out with another couple at night. Relationship, commitment, partnership, boyfriend and girlfriend. This person feeling like you've come home, feeling like it's family. That's why the reciprocation is there. There's something about change in the way that you view relationships or do relationships, even if it's work or business, and then divine timing, wrong timing, stalemate, perfect timing, and waiting. So yeah, there's some kind of stalemate of like ending something here. And yeah, you put in a lot of effort, but you feel betrayed, but there's also you having that aha moment of like, yeah, no, I'm older, I'm wiser, I know what to do. And then yeah, you got the snake, deception, shady, temptation, and enemy. I'm also getting something about like, get a second opinion or wise advice from possibly a mother, because Queen of Cups is Cancerian energy, which is very soft and nurturing. Sun, happiness and well-being. That's like you're allowed to be happy. Rooster, an arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. Rainbow, the most difficult part of the situation is over. Peacock, beware of great pride. This is also here, Aries. If you're having like, you know, body dysmorphia or like picking yourself apart about, you know, your look or anything like that, stop it, knock it off. Or comparing yourself to other people, knock it off. Take the pressure off yourself and let it shine. But I'm also getting a rooster and a peacock. So this is somebody who is, you know, cocky, boastful, Peter Pan, whoever this person is. Left you on red, whoever this person is. Arrow, you're on the right path regarding some aspect of life. And broken ring, parting of the ways in either romance or business, could be both. And then also you have, so not only do you have, you've got a rooster, looks like a man, a peacock. This person could be very cocky. I'm also getting this person could be very good looking. So maybe you're comparing your looks of being like, oh, well, maybe we're a mismatch because, you know, we're Beauty and the Beast or whatever you're doing. Can't put lipstick on a pig. It's still a pig. So here's me. I'll just put lipstick on, you know. So also can't glitter a turd here, Aries. Oh, no, this person's really good. I just love this person. This person absolutely fulfills me. They're there for me. You know, they don't leave me on red. They don't ghost me. You know, they're always there for this investment. Go around the dog turd here, Aries. It's still a dog turd, no matter how much you want to glitter this person. And maybe you do. Maybe they have status or something about their look. But yeah. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe. And Aries, if you want to book a private reading with me, you can also do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.